Do you have a job or a calling? You know, if your business is a calling, you will be happier, more productive, more profitable, and more satisfied. You'll have less stress and more business. So here's the difference. When you have a job, you have to make yourself work. But when you have a calling, you have to make yourself relax. When you have a job, you only do what pays the most in business. When you have a calling, you do what you do for nothing. You would do it for nothing. When you have a job, you're mainly after the money. But when you have a calling, you love the work and believe that when you do it, and especially when you do it right, the money will absolutely follow. When you have a job, you keep your business secrets to yourself. After all, it's every person, every man, everyone for himself, after all. When you have a calling, you happily share all your secrets with your competitors. You never worry. When you have a job, you take whatever business you can from competitors. It's dog eat dog, after all, isn't it? But when you have a calling, you congratulate the clients of competitors, and you realize that there's enough business for everyone, no need to be greedy. When you have a job, you have no time for industry association work. But when you have a calling, you volunteer as often as you can because you know that a rising tide raises all ships. When you have a job, you don't service client accounts regularly unless there's money in it for you. After all, why else would you do it? But when you have a calling, you see, you call clients regularly just to check to make sure that everything is okay. When you have a job, you get more credentials for, more prestige, and of course the money. But when you have a calling, you get more credentials and focused credentials so that you can help your clients better. When you have a job, you see all the problems in the business and with your competitors, and you complain loudly. But when you have a calling, you always speak enthusiastically about the business and its value to customers and people in general. I truly hope that you have a calling and not a job. Because when you do, it makes the business just that much better a place to be. And it makes your life a lot easier too. God bless. I'll see you again next week. In the meantime, go be amazing.